Hi Aquarius, this is Alex and I'm here to bring you your Love Tarot Angel and Oracle card reading. Although the reading is being published for July of 2020, the reading itself is timeless. Hope you guys are doing well. To all of my existing subscribers, thank you so much. I so appreciate you. And to my new viewers and potential subscribers, hey y'all, welcome. Okay, so as you saw, I was laying your cards out and like 4 of them fell out at one time. So I was placing those down and we're going to read all of those that fell. Aquarius, you got a decision in front of you and you're looking for some divine intervention here. 2 of Swords and you got a 2 of Wands. You got 2 2s. So you're really unsure of what to think, and you're really trying to go within to try to figure out what's the next step. I do kind of feel like you already know what the next step is, and it's the right thing to do, and it feels like something that is ordained, right? But you are still kind of pulling yourself back, sequestering yourself, if you will, away from maybe society and the world to think and to go within to figure out what to do. This decision feels like, for some reason, it feels like it's like life or limb. Like, it feels like the decision, you're making it a lot more important than it actually is, right? To others, it would be minor, but for you, it's a big deal. And I really do feel like you are investing big deal type of energy to it, okay? So let me hold up your cards so I can let you guys, so you guys can see what I'm looking at. 2 of Swords and the 7 of Cups, card of confusion, and that is attached or connected to emotions. You not necessarily knowing what to think, what to do, or which way to go, right? It's almost like the undecision. You're trying to make the undecision. This card also represents wishful thinking and kind of transcendental, you know, meditation and just having your heads in the clouds and, you know, being like in a different realm as well. So I really do feel like for a lot of you guys, you could just really be trying to pull some sort of inspiration, even messages, receiving downloads, pleading to God, like, please just give me an answer. I don't know what to do. There are too many options. I don't know. I don't want to make the wrong decision and hurt myself. Right? There it is again. That's why I said you're kind of making this out to be bigger than it is, right? Now, one thing I noticed about this card today was that he is shackled, if you will, to these wands, right? He is tied, so it's almost like any way he goes, obviously, is directly going to affect him, but it's like one is on his hand and one is on his foot, so it's like, well, which one do you choose? Well, you know what? I'm not going to choose either one of them. I'm just going to sit here on this stump and I'm just going to waste time and I'm going to, you know, wait for that divine intervention, you know, the high priestess to kind of come in and let my solar plexus know, hey, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Aquarius, by the way, the longer you wait, eventually there's going to be no decision to make. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, and moving on, the 2 of Wands here again with the 10 of Swords. So you got the 2 of Wands heel and you got the 2 of Wands veil. So you are really locked up in your big head, right? Trying to figure out what to do, where to go, which way am I going to go? What am I going to do? How do I balance this out? What makes sense? What's this? What's that? To the point where you are running yourself ragged. You are so in your head and it's bringing you down, dragging you down. You don't know what to do. All right, God, angels, and universe. Aquarius doesn't know what to do. So could you breathe with the remainder of these cards? Could you bring us some enlightenment and some sort of answers on what to do? Okay. And there it is, right? I just said the prayer. I just said the prayer without even looking at this card. I just said, God, angels, universe, you know, could you please provide us with guidance? And here's the thing, Aquarius, if God, angels, universe gave you that guidance, would you be able to see it? Because your guards are so fucking high. Your guards are so high and you're afraid, right? You're afraid and you're defensive and you're afraid to move. You're not necessarily sure what to do. I do kind of feel like there is some inner guidance and inner wisdom going on, but I wonder if you're even paying attention to that, or even if you can hear that. I don't know. I don't know, Aquarius. The Hierophant is yes, children, go this. I absolve you of your sins or whatever it is, so you can kind of go forward back into the world. And, you know, that's what happened on the Fool's journey, right? The Fool meets the Hierophant, right? I forget after who. Let me see. He meets the Hierophant after he meets the Emperor, right? After the Emperor and the Empress, he meets the Hierophant, right? So the Hierophant kind of prays over him and blesses him and says, okay, you can go forward and know that, you know, God is with you and you're blessed and everything will be okay. Now, by the way, the Hierophant still gets, the Fool still gets into some shit on his path, right? But he always has like that little voice inside of him, or that blessing that is around him that says, God's got you, right? So it's really kind of saying to you, Aquarius, there is no wrong decision, right? There is no wrong decision. As in, no matter what happens, God's got you, right? Now, I can hear a lot of you Aquarians being like, look, Alex, that don't mean shit. What should I do? Let's see what else the cards say. You got the Hermit and the Ten of Cups, right? The Hermit, I love this. Is becoming my favorite card. This is a card of Virgo. The Hermit is basically saying he goes off and he disconnects from the world. Yes, he isolates. He kind of pulls back from everybody so he can get that inner guidance. So he can connect with God, angels in the universe, and be like, okay. Right? It's not even he's saying, what do I need to do? He's just opening himself up to guidance, right? Especially to guidance as he is walking on his path, right? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, right? So that basically says to me, because there were a couple of cards, the Seven of Swords also fell out with the Hermit, right? Because he's all locked up away because he's afraid of being deceived. But here's your answer right here, Aquarius. I'm just going to hold it up for a while, because that basically says this is what you want, right? This is why you're here, because you want to get here instead of being here. But you know that going here comes with risk. So instead of risking or on your way to getting here, you're so afraid that you lock up. You lock yourself up and you throw them guards up, and then nobody can get to you. Okay? Now, here are your two outcome cards. You ready for it? You sure? I don't think you are. I'll give you a minute. All right, here's your outcome. Which way do I go, right? That's the Three of Wands. That's exactly what that card is. Which direction do I take? I have three options. I can go, I can stay, or I can do nothing, right? I can, if I want something different, I could either do something different. I could do what I'm currently doing, right? To keep myself under these Nine of Wands, or I could just do nothing, right? And Six of Wands. Okay. So the Six of Wands is basically, you know, that figure on the horse, right? The Six of Figures is Six of Wands is that figure on the horse who just, you know, he's trolloping in. You know, he's going at a steady pace, but he is continuing to move forward. And again, notice I said to you just now, he's going at a steady pace and he's moving forward. I ain't say shit about which direction, right? I ain't say nothing about which way to go. I just said go forward. Go forward successfully, right? Go forward successfully. And yeah, at the same time, the doing nothing is not helping you. And like I said, after a while, if you continue to wait and delay, there's going to be no decision to make. But it's almost like the Six of Wands and the High Priestess is almost like blind faith, right? listening to your gut and your intuition, letting them guide you, right? Letting your gut and your intuition guide you and to move forward. The problem with fear is that it drowns out the voices of your gut and your intuition. Fear drowns out the godly, right? Fear drowns out the godly, and that's, by the way, why you can't hear anything, because your fear is clogging up your ears. Okay? Now, for shits and giggles, after saying that fear is clogging your ears, for shits and giggles, I am going to pull 3 romance oracle cards for you, Aquarius, just because I'm curious. Okay? Fear is clogging up your decision. All right, first card that fell out is new love. A new person has stirred romantic feelings. So, duh, right? Come on, angels, do better than this. But it's like, duh, that's the reason why you're stuck, is because love is apparent. Love is here. And by the way, Aquarius, love is what brings you to your knees. Love is your Achilles heel, okay? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. For a lot of you guys, yeah, are you trying to hold on to a dead-ass situation instead of moving forward? Is that what really has you locked up? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction and chemistry here to keep this relationship going. That could be the relationship with your ex. You keep trying to go back with them and them and them, and they're not giving you any play, right? Because they probably moved on to something totally different. So, we're sitting right in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. So, yeah, your ex could have come back, or you're still in this freaking relationship with your ex, and somebody ain't being loved. It's 2 of y'all in it, but only one person is loving, right? And I do kind of feel like there's an opportunity or somebody out there for you who will give you back the love that you want and the love that you require. But again, you're so damn scared to make a decision, you don't freaking know what to do. Anyway, I hope that helps. And I hope it resonates. If it does, you guys know what to do. Love you. Bye.